can't lie, my nigga, I'm stressed out. But you know, they say pain is what bring the best out of a champion. You're gonna manage with the precision. There won't be no panicking. Not for the talking. I don't do no rambling. I'ma just handle it. Whatever, nigga. What is pain? I don't really give a fuck, but I'm just here to talk about pain real quick. Cause it's something about pain that we enjoy as humans. Why do we enjoy this shit? Because the age-old argument, the age-old saying, okay, balance. You know, you gotta have another side to balance out the good shit. You don't want to just be good all the time. Pleasure and happiness and joy and all this type of shit, right? These good, positive type feelings, right? We don't just want to just indulge in that shit just all the time, right? Shit'll get boring, fool. Shit get boring, you get weak. You get dumb. All that type of shit, you get lost, all that type of shit. Pain is what brings the balance. Pain is the teacher. Pain makes you strong. This is why we appreciate pain. Niggas like me anyway, I'm speaking for myself, right? A lot of people don't like this type of shit. Like, me, I appreciate this shit because me, I can understand say pain is like pressure, fool. It's just like lifting weights in the gym, bro. It's like, it's pressure, bro. It's making you stronger. It's building you up. It's just like going through like some dense ass waters or some shit. Going through some deep, dense ass, heavy ass waters or some shit. Just fighting your way through that shit. Just, you know what I'm saying? It's just making you stronger. It's just like, you know how Dragon Ball Z, how Goku was training in higher gravity. It was a denser gravity on King Kai's planet. You know what I'm saying? That shit was building them up, making them stronger. Same thing on that spaceship that Bulma had built, him and Vegeta. You know what I'm saying? They were higher the gravity. It's just like it's putting extra pressure on you. It's putting more resistance. It's that resistance. Where if you can just roam freely, bro, if you can just walk freely, bro, roam freely, it's just that shit boring, bro. I'm telling you, bro. And you gotta think when you're going through something that's dense, something that's heavy. You're going through some hard ass times. I'm telling you, when you fighting your way through that shit, it's just, I don't know, it's like a kick out of that shit. I guess it's like, it's me being on some warrior type shit. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's just bringing that savage up out of you, bro. It's like really, it's on some fight or flight type shit almost down there, bro. And it's just like really just bringing that shit up out of you, bro. And it's like when you come about that shit, that's when you're gonna appreciate that shit, bro. Because that's when you feel light. That's when you feel faster. You feel lighter. You know what I'm saying? Goku came up out that bitch feeling, nigga, hella lighter. Well, really, him being on King Kai's planet wasn't even the first time. The first time him training on the weight, he had them weighted garments. He had them weighted clothes on, his gi or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He came up out of it during that tournament, during the world tournament, when he was fighting Tien or Piccolo, one of them. Might have been both. I don't know. I can't remember. That was in Dragon Ball, so it's like shit. He had been doing that shit. But yeah, bro, it's just like the same thing here. Like if you was to wear like a weighted vest or like some weighted some ankle weights or some shit like that, you know what I'm saying, walking that shit for the day, you know what I'm saying, then come about that shit at the end of the day, you feel light as hell, you feel faster, you feel lighter, all that shit, you feel more free, you know what I'm saying. That shit you just appreciate it for those reasons, bro. And I just wanted to put that out there, bro, because it's like pain is what bring the best out of you, for real, bro. I know it's like depending on how intense that shit is, it's like that shit be frustrating sometimes, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It should be frustrating as hell, bro. But it's like shit. It's all a learning experience at the end of the day, man. So I just want to put that out there, bro. It's like, yeah, man, appreciate pain, man. What that nigga Jay say, he say some shit. A loss, what do you say? A loss ain't a loss, it's a lesson. Pain, something, it's a blessing, some shit, whatever the fuck he said. That shit was real shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm going through some deep shit right now, bro. And it's just like I feel a lot of pressure on me, bro. But I just want to document this, that it's gonna be alright, and it's gonna be 10 times better. It's gonna be all worth it in the end, bro. I'm gonna come out this shit. I'm telling you, I'm gonna emerge from out this shit better than I've ever been, bro. Straight up. That's real shit. I'm gonna come out this shit better than I've ever been, bro. It's like being in a damn cocoon or something. It's like being a caterpillar in your cocoon, waiting to emerge as that butterfly. You know, in your cocoon, it's like you real it's like you can't move, bro. It's like you're restricted, you know what I'm saying, to that space, to that area. And that's what being under pressure feels like. You feel restricted, you know what I'm saying? And you just feeling your body out. You're just feeling your body out. That's where understanding comes from, standing within self. You know what I'm saying? I said some shit in the song. I was like, a verse I wrote. I was like, what's in the air not really for me. It's just grieving my skin, the form of resistance, pushing me into my breathing within. And it's like, that's real shit. It's like, it's a positive and a negative to taking like short breaths, you know. Usually you'll hear people saying you want to take deep breaths because this is what gets the oxygen flowing, this is what gets the blood pumping, this is what, you know what I'm saying, grants more oxygen into your lungs, into your organs and everything else, into your bloodstream, right? It's overall expansion. But there's also a thing with finer breathing. Finer breathing, it's like I done said this before, it's like breathing within somewhat. You know what I'm saying? That's like going within and like feeling yourself out, you know what I'm saying? Feeling yourself out in these spaces within. It's like you taking deep breaths within though. You know what I'm saying? And then you finally come up for that, you know what I'm saying, for those gasps, those periodic gasps, I can't say gasps of air. You know what I'm saying? So it's a thing with that, bro. It's like, it's really going within yourself and understanding yourself. You know what I'm saying? Filling out those parts within your body, seeing what needs to be filled out, right? So yeah, man, that's what I'm going through, bro. It's like, it be on the mental, physical, and emotional level, bro, honestly, bro. And all that just wraps into the physical, into the spiritual, because I feel like the spiritual is just the encompassation of like all of those things combined. I don't know if encompassation is a word, but if it's not, then we can go ahead and add that to the dictionary because I just made it up. But yeah, man, that's what I'm going through, bro. It's like, I'm not really sure what emotional pain is, bro, because I done had times where I felt what I think is emotional pain, but to me, because I'm kind of a sociopath, so to speak, it's like it's weird, bro, because it's like I have emotions. I am an emotional being, but I feel like I do lack emotion, and I do lack empathy, and I do lack, you know what I'm saying, certain characteristics, certain traits of the sort at times. Like, a lot of the times I don't have empathy for others in certain ways that others will, and I feel like a lot of that shit be programming, bro. I feel like a lot of that shit, like, man, fam, you're not supposed to just get wrapped up in somebody else's world to where it's like what somebody else got going on make you feel sad and that fuck up your state of being. It's like, it's cool to feel for other people because that's just a part of being a human, that's a part of the collective consciousness. But when you that susceptible to other people's emotions and what they got going on and shit, it's just like, I don't believe in that, bro. It's just like, me personally, that is, bro. It's just, I guess that's just how I'm manufactured, bro. It's just like, I don't know, I guess it's just that shield, bro. It's just for protection reasons only, because I guess when some shit do bother me, it really bothers me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's best not to keep that shit like sustained, I guess, to a minimal, I guess, or at least what makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I just can't be out here crying at every movie. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, bro. That shit fucks up your conscience. That shit fucks with your, you know what I'm saying, your aura and what you got going on, bro. It's like, nah, like I say, I'm not too much into that. But what I can say is, like I was saying, from the emotional pain that I have felt, or what I feel like I have felt, it's like I don't know how to explain it really. It's like it's a frustration more so than anything, bro. It's like a frustration. It's just like, it be something. A lot of the time, it be shit that you be wishing you could have changed, bro, but you couldn't change, bro, or you can't change, bro. Or it be things that you wish you could do, or that you probably can't do. It be shit like that, bro. It's just like, it be this emotional pain, fool. My heart's starting to hurt right now. I don't know if I just spoke that shit. I don't know. Bro, I'm real life having heart pains right now, bro. Like, seriously, bro. Like, I'm serious. I'm having this shit right here on camera, bro. Like, that shit really just happened, bro. Nigga heart just started hurting, bro. Straight up. That felt like, I've been having this shit for a while now too, bro. I've been having this shit since like my teenage years. I'm talking about like early mid teenage years type shit. Like this shit been happening, bro. I don't know what's wrong with me, bro. I feel like my organs are kind of small. Like I feel like my heart is small, bro. Like my body is like, I'm a little nigga, right? So it's just like, I don't know. And then my body not all the way set up, right? See, these is where my frustrations come from, fool. These are my frustrations been from a lot of the time. I be having all types of, I got all types of imbalances, bro. My whole journey through life just been, I guess, trying to find balance, bro. Trying to find balance, honestly, bro. Trying to find my way in this world and how to correlate and how to correspond with this shit efficiently, I guess, bro. And that goes from within to without, bro. I'm talking about within my own body, within myself, to being in this world, being a part of this world, the collective consciousness, bro, of the earth and my surroundings and my environment. It's hard, bro. It's been hard for me, bro. People like don't understand, bro. People don't understand, bro. People really don't fucking get it, bro. That's where a lot of my frustration come from too. A lot of the time be the fact that I can't even just too much put this shit into words, bro. Cause it's like no matter what I say, people not gonna really understand, bro, unless they in your position, unless they in your shoes, unless they in your body, unless they in your, you know what I'm saying, all this shit. Which you know it never happened, so it's like they'll never get it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure there's a lot of people that feel like that. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like that nigga Drake said, like, I hate when people say they feel me. It's like, nigga, you'll never be able to feel me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll never be able to feel me, bro. But it's like, I'm sure it's a lot of people who, I ain't gonna say a lot, I don't know how many people in a similar position to mine and kind of experience kind of the same things I go through. But man, it's kind of, shit just be frustrating, bro. And I'm just trying to find my way, bro. But I'm fighting through this shit. Nigga. You best believe it. I ain't no quitter, bro. I done quit shit in life, but that's just because I felt like it was no longer serving me, or I just felt uncomfortable. So I guess I have been a quitter, but it's like with this shit, as far as like the overall picture, like the overall, you know what I'm saying, like the overall projection, the grand scheme of things. It's like, nah, bro, I can't quit, fool. I gotta keep going. I ain't gonna lie, fool. I be wanting to sometimes, bro. I go ahead and say it right now. Sometimes, a lot of the times, nigga, I be so frustrated, nigga. I don't even be wanting to be here for real. Like, I be wanting to hurt people. I be wanting to hurt myself, all kind of shit, bro. Not that I actually do that shit for real, because I don't feel like I actually get to the point where it's like, okay, I'm finna shoot myself in the head, right? On some shit. But it's like, man, I really be thinking about that shit. Like, bro, it just be so much frustration. It's just like, you want to, like, self-destruct. That be my thing, bro. It's like, and it's like, that's what I really be doing a lot of the times, fool. I be, like, self-destructing, like, on minor scales, bro. Like, destructive ass behavior, fool. Like, that's been a big-ass trait of mine throughout my years, for real, fool. It's like, and it might play out in like different ways. It might not be necessarily aggressive or explosive a lot of the time, but it might be implosive or it might be seclusive. You know what I'm saying? Things of this nature. It might be played out in these types of ways. Like, I might fall back from certain people a lot, or I might fall back from this, or I'm like, I say I quit this, or I might quit that. You know what I'm saying? It'd be shit like that, bro. And it's just like, I don't know, fool. It's like, it's like the way my mind works. I'm so damn, I ain't gonna say scattered. I'm just all over the place, bro. I'm not even gonna necessarily say scattered, but it's like my mind be here, my mind be there, my mind be there. I wanna do this, I wanna do that, I wanna do that. And it's just like, bro, I just be feeling like it's not enough hours in a day for me to just, I don't know, fool. It's like, fuck time. I'm not worried about time. But the thing about time is, you operate on time because everybody else is operating on this schedule, on this time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you kind of got to work with that shit just because everybody else is, and this is the system that you're living in. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got to play the game how it go. You know what I'm saying? It's like, these are the rules. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could just take some time out to myself and just not give a fuck about nothing. Which I probably can, bro. So I probably got to do that soon. Like, on some real shit, like, for real, I've been wanting to do this shit for a while. Just get away. Just go somewhere and get away, bro, and just have some me time. Just, like, really figure shit out. Really figure shit out within myself. You know, no distractions. I'm talking about no distractions, sounds, shit that's just gonna throw me off. You know what I'm saying? This type of shit. And if it is, it's nature. I need to go somewhere in nature, nigga, for real, bro. I need to go somewhere in nature and just chill, bro. Just get myself together for real, bro. And just really figure shit out, cause I don't be having no time to myself like ever. Like ever. The closest it gets to that is when I be in the car. That's it. That's the closest thing, bro. Man, it's crazy, bro. It's like niggas just be trying to find this purpose here for a nigga like me, bro. We talk about the gift and the curse, bro. This goddamn shit is complicated sometimes, bro. Just nigga like me having as many gifts as I have, bro, and as many talents, I feel it's like I got so much shit that I feel like I can do, and there's so much shit that I want to do, but I might lack resources, or I might lack connections, or I might lack, you know what I'm saying? Man, really patience is the main thing that I lack. We talking about lacking something, nigga. That's what the fuck I lack, bro. It's patience, bro. Like, how do I even get that shit? That's what I'm saying. I feel like I just need to go somewhere and just calm down, bro. Just chill, bro. Just meditate. You know what I'm saying? Practice meditation. My mind be racing, bro. My mind be racing, bro. I be in my headspace a lot of the time, I guess. It was like bringing that shit back down to my body. I start feeling shit. But thing is, if I bring that shit down to my body, I'm gonna want to get that shit out regardless, bro. No matter where it's at. If I bring this shit down to my body, I'ma just wanna, what's the word? Exercise it physically, bro. Like I'm gonna be wanting to, I don't know, just move around, punch shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, or do something physical, bro. So it's like. That's why a nigga like me, that's why I'm kind of meant for this shit. I'm meant to express these things, bro. I'm meant to be an outlet for shit, bro. It's like, that's really what I'm here for on the cool, bro. It's like, I'm meant to be an outlet for this type of shit, for whatever it might be. Whether it's shit pertaining to me or what's going on in the world. You know, and my way of doing that is through communications and the arts, bro. It's my way of doing this shit. So, without further ado, that's what the fuck I'm finna work on. I'ma probably get into movies later on down the line. Movies, because I've been having that shit on my head heavy. I've been having that shit on my head heavy for the past week or so. So, we still gonna do the music. Nigga, movies, music. It's just frustrating, bro, because I feel like I don't be having enough time for this shit. I'm sitting there, I be at work and shit trying to gather up some dollars and shit, trying to be able to support myself if I was to do this type of shit. I'm starting to feel like it ain't enough. Like, well, I guess I gotta ask myself the question, well, what I got now, can I make that work for me? Because it's also some more shit that I want to do. Like, I want to move away. Like, I want to get me a place of my own, like, to myself. Sustainable though, you know what I'm saying? That's where I'm trying to go. That's where I'm trying to go with it. That's where I'm trying to go with it, bro. It's just so much shit I got in my head, bro, that I'm trying to do, fool. It's just like, shit get frustrating, bro. I guess this ain't no shit that's gonna come overnight. I gotta put myself into the mindset that this is something that's gonna unfold over a span of years, bro. So it's just more, I just gotta focus on planning, I guess, bro. Planning and just laying those bricks out ahead of me, bro. It's just like, cause it's like, my nigga, I'm not even living in the prison, bro. It's like I'm living in the future for real. I'm not living in the fucking prison, bro. It's like, nigga, I'm like, it's like, I am, but at the same time, I'm thinking, like, my head is in the future, bro. I might be living in the prison, but my head is constantly in the future, bro. I'm trying to think of what's, like, I know where I want to be at. So it's like, what I'm doing now is doing what I feel like I gotta do to get there. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying when I say that. That's how this is. Like, I know where I'm trying to be at. I envision that stuff. I put that shit in my head. And in the prison, it's like, I manifest the steps. I walk those steps that it takes, that's necessary to get there, bro, to get to that point. So yeah, man, shit be kind of wild, bro. Shit be kind of wild, but say, bro. It's like pain bring the best out, bro. You gotta go through that shit. You don't gotta go through that shit. A lot of people like to numb their pain. You know what I'm saying? Which I have my escape. What you call it? Escape. What's the I don't know, escape routes, methods of escape that I turn to from time. But when I do it, it's like I don't be running from shit though. I do shit to like my time away. Like if I take time out, like I go, like I smoke or something, it don't be to numb no pain for real. Like that shit be for me to contemplate. I be thinking harder when I smoke. You talking about? Like I be trying to figure shit out when I smoke. That shit just free my mind to where it's like I can, like, my thoughts feel more free when I do so. You know what I'm saying? It's like I can roam. It puts me in a position where I feel like I can roam freer, which really I don't think is the case. It puts me. I feel like it just puts me more so in my head. It like tunes me in more so to myself. So where it's like I feel like I have more room within myself to operate. Is how I feel. I think that's what that does. Whereas when I'm sober, like if I'm like this, like my head start feeling crowded. Like I feel like I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I gotta go. I feel like I gotta get. I be wanting to fly out my body sometimes, nigga. I be wishing I was like the Flash or some shit. I wish I could just like run real fast and just run, just go fast, just you know what I'm saying? Like on some shit like that, bro. Like that's how I be feeling a lot of the time, but. That should have calmed me down when I smoke, you know what I'm saying? I can kind of settle myself, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, bro, that's how, man. That's all I want to say, bro. It's like, putting shit into perspective, walking those steps, man. That shit, dealing with the pain, bro, climbing those hills, bro. Because you know in the end, oh, man, it's going to be worth it. It's going to be so worth it. And you're going to look back and you're going to be like, damn, I'm glad I did that. Damn, I'm glad I went through that. You're going to want to go through it again. You're going to want to go through it again because, you know, you're going to come out even greater, even better than you are now type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people start getting addicted to working out, going to the gym, exercising and shit. People get addicted to that shit, fool, because they start getting addicted to the gains, nigga. The gains, fool. AKA the game. People get addicted to the game. Look at niggas like Jay-Z. Niggas addicted to winning, fool. Niggas trying to do whatever it takes to win. Like, okay, what's the next move? Where do I go from here? Because it's like you just want to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Keep growing, keep getting better. Which is what we out here doing anyway, bruh. Experience. I'm talking about throughout lifetimes, nigga. It's like, it might not be a constant thing to where you just constantly growing, gaining. But yeah, it is, bro. I'm not even gonna say it's not, bro, because even if you're not necessarily progressing all the time, even if you do take those steps back, that's reflection at the end of the day, fool. That's reflection at the end of the day. So that's what bring you into a certain point where you can kind of look at, I guess, mistakes you may have made, or look at, you know what I'm saying, where you may have went wrong in certain instances, or you know what I'm saying, where you may have deterred from certain paths, and you be able to look at shit like that. It's like watching a movie over again, catching something that you might have missed the first time. You know what I'm saying? Or even some music. You know what I'm saying? Listening to an album, going through an album again, replaying the album. You know what I'm saying? You might catch some certain shit that you might have missed, bro. It's like you still gaining from that. So it's like I'm not gonna say that you're not constantly growing, bro, because even that, you're growing in that, bro. It's just not getting lost in it. It's the thing, bro. Don't get lost into the reflection and then just that they going into the infinite regress. I'm going to the infinite regression. Start getting lost in shit. That's what you don't want to do. But reflection is okay. Memorabilia, all this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Nostalgia. All that shit is cool, bro. I feel like that's why you walk the steps. That's why you laid the bricks. That's why you walk the path that you laid, so you can always come back and visit. You know what I'm saying? It's like having multiple properties, so you can always come back and visit. Like you done took those steps. Like you done lived here, you done lived here, and you can always come back. Like, you good in your hood, you good in every hood. You know what I'm saying? All the ones that you done been in type shit. That's how I feel. Like, it's like in a video game. Like, you know how, like, if you beat the video game, like, you can still go to certain save points. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that. Or certain points throughout the map. You can still go back and visit this area, and go back and go through this and discover new hidden treasures that you might have missed or something. You'll notice a lot of the times for my video game players, you know, hell, a lot of the times, like, when you, really most of the time, hell, when you complete the game, like, say you beat the game, the main storyline, you still not even 100% complete with the game, bro. It's still side missions and other little objectives and shit that you might have to find and all this type of shit that you have to do and go through before you 100% complete with the game, bro. And that's what this is that we're doing in life. So, with all that said, bro, all I'm gonna say is keep going, fam. Keep going. And I'm gonna end it at that.